Hi everyone and welcome to my unboxing video of The Legend of Heroes, Hajimari no Kiseki, Platinum Meister BOX. And I suppose I shall start by saying that I've never played any games in either in the Trails series or even in the Legend of Heroes series as a whole, so I might be quite lost here because Trails series is known for being quite hard to jump in as a newcomer because it continues same story from one game to another. So I wasn't planning to get this game originally, but because as the subtitle for the game says, Hajimari no Kiseki, meaning Trails of Beginning, so it sounds like it might be somewhat safe entry point for newcomers to the series, and as the back cover here describes, here ends, here begins. So from what I understand, it's like a ending of one story arc and beginning of another one. So maybe it's safe entry point, but of course it will be good if you have played previous games, so you know what has happened before. And from what I heard, there's like over 50 playable characters in this game, so and a lot of those are returning from older games, so yeah, I don't know any characters in the series, so I might be quite lost here. But yeah, if you are more familiar with the Legend of Heroes series and Trail series, feel free to let me know where I should start with this series. Is it like safe to start with Trails of Cold Steel? I believe there's like 4 games in that sub-series alone. So is that safe place to start with the first Cold Steel game, or should I go even further back and start with something else? Yeah, let me know if you are more familiar with this series. I honestly don't know much about it. I've heard a lot of praise about the series, and I do like other Falcon games, so I've always wanted to try this series, so decided to finally give it a try. A lot of tape used here. There we go. So really cool looking box with this little sleeve cover showing all the contents in here and so on. And yeah, I really like this box design. I must mention I already loved Ease 9's box design. I feel like this was one of my favorite box designs for limited editions from last year, and I feel like this might be one of my favorite limited edition box designs from this year. So it seems like Falcom definitely knows how to design their limited edition boxes. Looks like a really cool chest. But before we begin that, it also came with this mini soundtrack outside of the box, so I feel like, I guess it's like pre-order bonus with all editions of the game. Only 6 tracks in there, but still better than nothing, I suppose. But yeah, let's finally open this really cool looking box and take a look at the contents in here. How does this open? Oh, turns like that. I was expecting it to pop out all the way, but like that. huge stack of these character posters. Vocal collection of the Trails series. 15th anniversary already for the series. So yeah, really cool to have vocal collection of the whole series here. And memorial calendar. Game itself, of course. Was that it? Seems like it. Nothing hidden under here. So yeah, I really like this box. Can't stop raising it. So where do we start? I suppose the vocal collection album is the most simple item here, so let's start with it. The short B. Oh, it opens to the other side than the PS4 boxes. So yeah, different games in the Trails series, or Kiseki series as it's known in Japan. 9 tracks on the first disc and 11 on second. And yeah, Falcom usually has really nice soundtracks on their games. So even though I haven't heard much about Kiseki series songs, I'm expecting it to be great. And because it's vocal collection, of course there's also lyrics for each song in here. Of course, again, this would be even more great addition for long-time fans of the series. But yeah, as a newcomer, I'm still excited to hear songs from previous games in the series. So yeah, 2 discs. Much more excited for this than the mini soundtrack that came as a pre-order bonus. Next, let's open this calendar. Which way does this work? Does this open? Okay, I believe these fold out or not. Maybe. Let me take these out. It seems like these should fold out, so you can have it standing on the table, but I'm too afraid of breaking it up. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this because it's just this really cheap and finicky plastic. It's hard to fold properly because of that. So yeah, now it finally stands, and then you just put this back here. Now, well, let's go through these first and show it at the end. So 2 months on each. July, August of this year, May and June. Wait. I'm confused. Does it start from here? Oh! I like these more than the calendar part. Wow! I didn't know about these. So shiny and colorful artwork pictures. Wow! I love these. Who cares about the calendar when you have these? And okay, here's the rest of the calendar pictures, and these I already showed. So yeah, I love these artwork pictures, but yeah, the stand for the calendar feels a little bit not so great, but I suppose it does the job. And next to the character posters. And yeah, as I said, I have never played any of the games in the series, so I'm not going to know if these are new or old characters. Sorry for that. And I believe there's 24 of these, but I heard there's over 50 playable characters, so I'm guessing there's not all of the characters in here. Only like half of them. So maybe it would make sense these to be new characters and the rest of the playable characters would be the old ones. Though it does sound like quite a lot of new characters if they are all new. Yeah, I do like this kind of clear style for these artwork posters. So you can see that like the color of the wall or wherever you put this behind the artwork. She seems familiar. I see from the Thrills in the Sky series. Maybe I'm confusing her. I've only seen some pictures of the characters before, so I might be mixing them up in my head. And the last couple characters. And last one stuck on the floor. So yeah, didn't keep count of them. Was there 24 of them? But yeah, I feel like it's a little bit maybe not disappointing, but well, I guess it's disappointing to not have any sort of art book or anything. But I feel like those character posters did to somewhat fix that problem of not having an art book. They feel more special, I feel like, and I do like them, but I do still miss the art book. And only thing left is the game box itself. Disc and actually manual seems like pretty thick and in full color, so let's go through it while I'm rambling some more. So yeah, I do like this Platinum Meister Edition, even though yeah, I am missing so there's like, oh, I think I heard about this, there's like 3 different routes in the story going on at the same time, and you can like jump between the 3 different stories, I believe. So yeah, already I'm lost in the story because I don't know anything about the previous games, and in this game there's 3 different stories going on at the same time. So yeah, I might have jumped into completely wrong game in the series. But yeah, who knows. I'll at least try this game from the beginning and see how much I like it, and maybe I'll go back to older games. Maybe that Cold Steel, or even some of the older games. I believe they re-released some of the older games on PS4 in Japan, so those might be worth considering also. What was I talking about the limited edition? Yeah, I feel like it's little bit of a shame that there's no art book or anything. I really like these cool looking character designs, so the character posters to some extent. Some mini games. Fix the problem of not having an art book, and I love those 3 shiny character art, those 3 artwork cards in the calendar. Those made me not care about the calendar at all. I love those artwork cards. I'm going to keep those on display instead of the calendar. And I'm excited to hear the vocal collection. So in total, even though there's not art book, which I'm missing, I still really like the limited edition. The box design is amazing, one of my favorite ones this year, and yeah, I like all the contents as well. And I am also excited to try the game, even though it might be a little bit challenging to get into the story of this series without playing previous games. But yeah, I guess that's already way too much rambling. Thanks for watching, and bye!